Hey, how you doing, YouTube? I'm back in another video, and today I'm going to be talking about what if Kawhi Leonard teams up with LeBron or joins the Los Angeles Lakers. And now, obviously, this is a very big possibility in the next offseason, as, there's some speculation that he would be traded to the Lakers. He obviously got traded to Toronto, and a lot of people are saying he might not re-sign with Toronto after the season's over, and he wants to go to a big market like LA. That's between the Clippers and the Lakers, and I think if he goes to one, it's going to most likely be the Lakers, which will then, result in LeBron and Kawhi being teamed up. So I'm going to get into what will happen if Kawhi does end up going to there. Can they beat the Warriors? Can they actually win the finals? I'm going into all that good stuff. So without further ado, without running on too much, let's get right into this video. Alright, so the first thing I have for this video is going to be that they will have the most well-rounded bench or well-rounded team overall in the entire NBA, pretty much. As now, look what they would have. They would have the best defender in the league in Kawhi Leonard, who's an absolute lockdown defender, but they would also have the most unguardable player in the NBA in LeBron. And if you have them two on the same team, that is just a recipe for success. Because now you have LeBron, who's a scoring animal, averaging third most points per game last year, I think around 27 point something points per game. He's an absolute beast. You cannot guard him. And then Kawhi Leonard, he won Defensive Player of the Year a couple times. He's an absolute lockdown defender and can guard pretty much anyone in the entire NBA. But not only do they have two super mega stars, but they also have good role players and good young players. And Lonzo Ball, who has a very high basketball IQ, can play good defense and just pass the ball very good, and it's just a good all-around, full-out point guard. A very good full pass-first point guard. And then they have two players that could end up being future all-stars in Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram, and I'm very high on them, and I do think that they can end up becoming stars in this league. And that's just a very good core. And then they also have a very solid bench, just from the veterans that they'll probably get if they do, signing the veterans on the veteran minimum that are trying to win a ring. So, they're going to have a good bench no matter what if they do add all of them. So, I just can't see them going very wrong if they add Kawhi. Their team would just be so well-rounded, as they have instant offense LeBron and instant defense in Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard can obviously score a little bit as well, and when LeBron wants to, he can also lock up on defense. So, they obviously, in my opinion, would be the best duo in the entire NBA. But now my second reason is going to be that they could match up with the Golden State Warriors, but not only could they match up well, but they could beat the Golden State Warriors. Now, this wouldn't be a guaranteed thing, but look what they would have. Now, instead of LeBron on Durant, which is still an awesome matchup, almost as good as you can get with Durant, but now you have the best defender in the league in Kawhi Leonard on Kevin Durant. In my opinion, Kawhi Leonard's the only player in the world that can guard Kevin Durant. Legitimately guard him and not let him go for 50 points a game. You know what I'm saying? Because Kevin Durant's one of the best scorers that we have ever seen in the entire history of the league. Well, Kawhi Leonard's one of the best defenders we have ever seen in the entire history of the league and can defend Kevin Durant very well. And we've seen that. But that will cause huge matchup problems, as now whoever they decide to put Durant on, whoever he's not on is going to take over. As if you put Durant on Kawhi Leonard, then yes, Kawhi Leonard might not be that productive, but now you have LeBron James with someone that's not Kevin Durant on him, which is not a good matchup no matter what. But then if you put Kevin Durant on LeBron James, now you have Kawhi Leonard who can take over the game with his offense. Now you have him on some dude that probably can't guard him as well. So, it causes very big matchup problems. And with LeBron most likely playing the 4 this year, it's just going to be huge matchup problems, because Draymond Green cannot guard LeBron James. Not fast enough, not athletic enough, can't guard him in the paint. He's just not big enough. It's just not going to happen. Brandon Ingram will probably be playing around the 3 area. No. Well, LeBron will probably have to play the 5, but still, there's no center that could guard LeBron even at the 5. Move Brandon Ingram to the 4 or move Kawhi to the 4. Either one. Kawhi to the 4. Draymond can't really guard Kawhi. It would be a better matchup than LeBron on Draymond, but I think Kawhi would win that matchup as well. Brandon Ingram on Durant, Durant would obviously win. Brandon Ingram's still a very solid player. The shooting guard position, that would be pretty iffy. The Klay Thompson would probably win his. But then Lonzo Ball on Steph Curry, I think that would be a very good matchup. Curry would obviously win just because he's Curry and he's better than Lonzo. But Lonzo is a very high basketball IQ player, can play very good defense, and I would not think that Curry just blows him out in that matchup. I don't think Lonzo Ball is that bad of a player at all. And the way I'm saying this might sound like I'm a Lakers fan, but I'm really not even a Lakers fan. I'm a Pelicans fan. Yay. Pelicans are such a fun friend. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, they match up so well that they could actually beat the Warriors in the conference finals. Kawhi on Durant, you could probably make Durant about a 20-point per game scorer, which is a very, very good downgrade from Durant's like 50 points per game that he would, or like more like 30 points per game in the playoffs that he averaged against LeBron. I mean, if you put Kawhi on him, well, now you don't take him out of the game, obviously, because you can't, because he's Durant. But I mean, you slow him down a lot, and then whoever LeBron's on is going to get slowed down a lot, and is just going to get absolutely torched on the offensive end. Brandon Ingram, he's a very good scorer and has high potential, and I think this could be his breakout year. So no telling how good he could be. Lonzo Ball, he's going to develop. Kyle Kuzma off the bench, he's going to be a beast. I mean, they have just such a good team if they added Kawhi Leonard. And I mean, I just really want to see how that would work out and where they could go with that, and if they could beat the Golden State Warriors. But unfortunately, guys, I'm here for this video. So comment below, do you think that they could beat the Golden State Warriors if Kawhi Leonard signed with the Los Angeles Lakers? Do you think he will sign with the Lakers next offseason? I want to hear all your thoughts and opinions below. And if you have any video ideas you want to see me make, comment those below as well, as I will give you credit in the video and give you a little shout out. Put your comment, like a little screenshot of your comment in there. I do anything for you if you do post a video idea, as it is kind of hard to come up with video ideas when literally nothing is going on in the NBA right now. But I mean, I say this after every video. Thank y'all so much. I've been showing so much support. I cannot thank y'all enough for that. And also, hope you have a blessed day, because I had a blessed day. See you tomorrow's video. Goodbye.